Hey guys, welcome back to Autohrycfix. Here we are in the shed. It's a little bit cold outside. It's winter here in Canada. This is why I'm not able to work on the cars as much as I want outside. But for those of you who are new to the channel, I work on my cars and I teach you guys a little something on the way, and I hope you enjoy it. Was a mechanic for 15 years, and then I moved myself up, and I was most recently a director at a body shop. So here on Autohrycfix, I teach you a little bit of mechanics and a little bit of body work, and as you guys can see in some of my videos, we do a little bit of outdoors work, indoor work as well. But today what we're going to be doing is as I mentioned in the previous episode, some of my nieces and my nephews are getting their licenses, and just want to teach them a few things. Last episode, if you guys want to go watch that, I taught you guys how to change a flat tire, the basics. On this episode, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to show you guys just a few of the lights that are on the dashboard, and I will do a little bit of explanation of which light means what on the dashboard. I'm going to be using my CRV 2011. It has a majority of the lights that all of the new recent cars have, but some of the other higher end vehicles have different lights on the dashboard. If you guys want to learn more on that, you can always go online, or if you have a vehicle, you can always look it up in your owner's manual. But like I said, I'm going to be using my 2011, so let's go ahead and let's check it out. Alright, so here we are in my CRV 2011, and we have a little bit of a spectator as well with us today. Baker's back. He just wanted to come and also learn what the different lights are on the dashboard as well. So it's a little bit of a tutorial for him as well. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to face the camera towards the dashboard, and then I'll turn the key on and I'll show you all the different lights that light up. I'll explain each one of them, and then I'll go through also the lights for the light switch, because another thing I've been noticing is that when driving on the road these days at night, there's been a lot of cars that have been driving around without their lights on. It's a little bit dangerous, so maybe this video will help them as well, because I know some vehicles come with the auto feature on their indicator. If you leave it on auto, there's sensors in the cars these days that once the sun goes down or detects the darkness, it'll turn the lights on automatically. But if you don't have that on auto, you have it on off, it won't work. So either put it on at night or leave it on auto. First tip. What do you have to say about that? He says okay. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you with my emergency brake on. I'm going to turn the key on. As you guys can see, there's a whole bunch of lights that turned on, and after a few seconds they turned off. First things first, I'll show you is the check engine light right here. Check engine light, basically what will happen is that it'll turn on. Once you start the car, it should turn off. If the light stays on, it indicates that you have a TDC stored in the computer of the vehicle. You have to go get it checked and see what that is. Usually when it's lit up, it's a minor problem, nothing too important to be concerned about, but you guys should take a look at it as well. It's usually something to do with the emissions control, and sometimes it could be something to do with the transmission as well. If ever, a note, if ever you're driving the vehicle and that light starts to flash, I highly suggest you pull over and call a tow truck. This means that there's something really wrong with the vehicle, and also you'll have some symptoms like the car will be stalling or rough idling. Once that light starts flashing, there's a problem. Another light right here, that is your alternator light right there. That just states that the alternator is charging. If that light ever pops on or starts to flicker, you either have a problem with your battery or a problem with the alternator, which means there's something with the charging system. Usually, again, once you start the car, that light should turn off. You have your oil pressure light as well. Same thing. Once you turn the key on, start the car, it'll turn off. If that light turns on, it just means that you have an oil issue. It could be there's an oil leak, oil pressure is not where it should be. If that lights up, it's red, pull over, check your oil. Now, what I'm going to do is, and then again you have here, you have your seat belts. Once you put your seat belt on, that light should turn off. We're going to start the car. We have the ABS and the VSA that lit up on top here. That's amber. ABS system, if that ever lights up, it just states that your ABS system is faulty, and then you have conventional brake system. Just means you don't have brake assist. The light that was lit up next to it is the VSA. You can basically turn that off and on. Some vehicles have this button here. You just hold it and you turn off the vehicle stability assist. If that light ever starts flashing while you're driving, it just means that the system is working, and you'll hear in the car that the wheels were spinning. It just means that the vehicle assist is working. Next, as you guys can see, my emergency light, brake light is on. This light has two functions. Most of all, it is for your handbrake, just to let you know that your emergency brake is on. Once you release your emergency brake, that light should turn off. If ever you are driving and this light lights up and your emergency brake is not on, I would pull over and just verify your brake fluid reservoir, just to make sure that there's fluid, because there could be a leak, or there just could be an electrical problem with the emergency brake system. On more recent vehicles, there's light also comes in amber. You guys could just take a look in your owner's manual and find that out as well. So I will release my handbrake. The light turned off. Now, as you guys can see, there is no lights on the dashboard. If I was to turn on my parking lights, whoop, there you go. There's the little green light on top here. That's for my parking lights that are on. On more modern vehicles, as soon as you push the emergency brake off, you have daytime running lights that turn on. You might see a little blue light just underneath that. It's like a faded blue light, stating that the your daytime running lights are on. For high beams, guys, another thing I've been seeing lately, a lot of people driving with high beams on at night. If this light is on like this, that means you are driving with your high beams. Don't do that. Only when you're driving and there's fog, or if you're the only one on the road and you're having a trouble time seeing, that's when I would put my high beams on. Now we click it one more time. As you guys can see, there's another light just there. That light underneath the parking lights, that's the fog lights signal, because my vehicle is equipped with fog lights, and a lot of newer vehicles also come in fog lights. That light is on. If you just turn it off, it turns off. Again, there is my seatbelt light. Some vehicles have a light or a symbol on their dashboard that symbolizes just like this. This is for the restraint system. What happens here is that it works exactly with the SRS system. That when you turn the key on, the light will turn on. It's supposed to turn on and it's flash. You have the light that turns on. It will stay on or off depending on if somebody is sitting next to you in the passenger seat. See, I had a few things on. I turned it off. I took them off, and the light is off as well. We have our TPMS light and low tire pressure light that just lit up there. That is also on some certain vehicles that have the TPMS sensors. If that light goes on, it means you have a problem with the TPMS system. And the little light that was just next to it is your low tire pressure light. If you have a flat or if there's something wrong with one of your tires, that light will light up as well. So again, here is the indicator lights. Guys, I don't have an automatic on this vehicle. but I have fog lights, so you can see off and on. But if you have, like I showed you guys before, just right here, if you have a system that has the auto, if you leave it on auto, you have sensors that will be able to turn the lights on automatically in the dark. Another light that can you have if you have cruise control or adaptive cruise control, depending on the year of the vehicle. And if you have it equipped with it, you have a light for the cruise control. Again, if you want to learn how to set the cruise control, each vehicle is different. You just have to look into your owner's manual. So there you have it, a little tutorial for the dashboard lights on your vehicles. Like I said again, I've been stating it multiple times in this video. More recent vehicles have a little bit more lights on the dashboard to have more adaptive systems. Again, you guys could just look ahead on your owner's manual and learn more about it. So with that said, I hope this video was helpful for you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps the channel. I really appreciate it. It helps me and Baker bring you guys more videos like this. Again, sorry guys, it's cold right now in Canada. I can't really do much outside, but I'll be teaching you guys little things here and there, hoping that it's going to be warming up. We're going to have a great spring and a great summer. Got some great ideas coming. S2000 is going to be coming out of storage in about a month, and we have a few things to work on that. And yeah, so again, if you guys like content like this, please like, share, and subscribe. And Baker and I will see you guys soon. Bye.